Chris Olds, Beckett Sports Card Monthly here. Got a little something from the retail aisle, as I'm sure you know by the title. It's our first look this year, maybe our only look, because we haven't done a Box Busters in years for wrestling. But 2014 Topps WWE, the basic set for the year for professional wrestling from Topps. I'll show a few highlights of a jumbo pack before I rip into a retail blaster box. Rosa Mendez. Excuse me, Vicky Guerrero. This is a about 110 card set, mix of past, present wrestlers, along with some insert sets, some talking heads, as you can see here. The pale, the not so pale dancers, the total diva stars. I don't know what you thought I was going to say there. Let's see, the faceless Sin Cara, the Apex Predators. There's only one, but I wanted to be funny like that. I did get a NXT prospect insert card of Sami Zayn, who actually looks like a pretty good prospect for them. Put on a show during the WWE Network's NXT arrival. I watched it. The Rock Champions insert. Cameron, the star of this pack, AJ Lee. Zeb Coulter rookie card, except for there's no logo, and he's only been in wrestling for about 35 years. William Regal, and a plug for the 2014 50th anniversary WWE book, which has a Topps promotional card of Shawn Michaels inside that you can only find there. So I didn't really say much. Pretty much just showed, but I'll try to say more as I rip into this box here. This is a blaster box, of course. I need a sharp object to open this box. Show off my... Oh, let me mute my Twitter. And I'll just tear into it because I can't get anything else to work. Try fingernail approach. Interesting to note that obviously this isn't the really interesting part, but the blaster boxes don't have a whole lot of the additional stuff in them. They have base card parallels, black, gold, red, NXT prospects, the WWE Champions inserts, greatest WWE Championship matches, greatest contenders, Stone Cold Steve Austin highlight cards, and that's it. And you get one relic and 10 packs per box. Now on the retail side, the standard jumbo packs have quite an oddly heavy selection of printing plates and a little bit more, which is interesting. Not an uncommon move for the standard stuff to not have hits in them. In fact, it happens a lot with basic Topps brands. But here we go. This is basically just a showcase of good photography on this brand. The card backs are written by Jim Ross, the former announcer, legendary announcer, Daniel Bryan. So when you pull this card, you're immediately supposed to yell, yes. New this series, our rookie cards, you'll see an RC logo on Bray Wyatt's card, for example. I don't think we're going to adopt that with our nomenclature, because Bray Wyatt, for example, had a card as whatever his name was, Husky Harris or something like that, back like 4 years ago. So maybe. We'll see. I don't know how it's going to work. Sylvester Lefort. Can't say I know a thing about him. Brock Lesnar. The Miz and David Otunga. They're still around. Probably should have turned on my secondary light here, but it didn't happen. Here's a cool card. Andre the Giant. The Great Khali is next. Irony. I don't know where his career's gone. He was supposed to be good. Greatest WWE Championship matches. No Mercy. Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker, 2002. He's standing on top of a steel cage with a roof. The Shield's Seth Rollins, at least for this week. Jimmy Uso, Kurt Hawkins. Haven't seen him in a while. Layla. Former college football player, and I think a former Arena League football player, Titus O'Neil. He does have a football card out there. Known for her red hair and probably more, Eva Marie, rookie card. Corey Graves, NXT. Another newcomer, but oddly does not have a rookie card logo, Summer Rae. I think it probably should. I don't recall her having cards in the past. Maybe I just missed it. You won't miss it if you check her name on the Beckett database. Go to Beckett.com, type the name. The Old Age Outlaws are represented by Road Dogg. End of comment. Raw is Jericho, and oddly he's in this set but hasn't wrestled and isn't on the future plans to wrestle. Wink, wink. Dolph Ziggler. Almost fumbled the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels with a super kick. Edge. Edge. I have a fascinating story there. WWE Hall of Fame, WrestleMania 24. I was there behind the scenes for newspaper work, watching the festive occasion. Walked into the bathroom. There were a ton of people. No room to go. So I stood there and kind of waited. He walked in. He saw people standing waiting and walked out. That's my claim to fame. Adam Copeland, Edge. El Torito's rookie card. Getting that graded. It's going to be a little 10. Ezekiel Jackson looks about as dangerous as it always does. Sin Cara, who I already showed. Paige, the NXT Women's Champion. The Goth Women's Champion of... Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that because I don't know where I was going with that. Caitlyn, no longer with the WWE, but that doesn't stop her from appearing on a black border parallel. Oksana and Triple H with the short hair spit in the water anyway, because that's what he does. Next pack. And if you haven't figured it out, I'm leaving the relic pack for last. Randy Orton, Del Rio, the ravishing one, Rick Rude. I don't know where this guy went, but he was hired back and showed up for 2 weeks and he's probably still getting paid. And speaking of, don't know where he's at, wink, wink, he'll be back. John Cena. Next pack. This is, like I said, a relatively small set, about 100 to 110 cards. Brad Maddox rookie card, watch out. Darren Young. Sasha Banks prospect card. Another AJ Lee and another Zeb Coulter. That was a loaded pack. I'm working on my Zeb Coulter look. Got the beard. Not going to do any of the finger walking though. Caitlyn base card. Natalia's all business on this card. Big E Langston. He's all business too. And speaking of business, Libin. I can't remember the with gimmick. Libin. On the edge of a landing boat. Sorry, I got it. Took a while. Dupes. Libin. Hot times. Hot times. Hot times. The other old age outlaw. Badass Billy Gunn. Along with an old age whatever. Kevin Nash. Which is odd. He's got a card. It must be a Legends deal because he ain't wrestled in a while. At least not since Royal Rumble. Connor O'Brien NXT. Darren Young Black Border Parallel. Big Show Teddy Long. The final pack before the relic. She hasn't been on cards in a while, actually, in WWE sets, so now that she's back part of the storyline, Stephanie McMahon of The Authority. She's from Greenwich, Connecticut, according to the card back. Roman Reigns, not a rookie card. Michael Cole, not vintage. JBL, not a cowboy? Oh, wait. Andre the Giant. The irresistible force meets the immovable object. He was the immovable object. This guy's cool, cocky, and bad. I think bad describes the cardboard. Not that anything Topps did. It's just, it's a Honky Tonk Man card. And a JoJo rookie card. So JoJo Mojo or something ends it. From the pen of Jim Ross, the relic cards have the same design as the card back as well as the front, just with an added chunk of space for the relic piece. Randy Orton, event use shirt. So an Apex Predator relic. How about that? So there you go. That was a blaster box of 2014 Topps WWE, along with some highlights from a jumbo pack. $5, about 40 cards. Let me know what you think of this brand. The comments below on Beckett.com news. And tell me if you want to see more wrestling breaks. Maybe I'll go buy some hobby boxes of my own to break on here. Till next time, Chris Olds, Beckett Sports Card Monthly. Just keep ripping.